Hey, hey, hey.
Whoa.
Hey, everybody. It's almost 8 o'clock, so we'll just get started in 1 minute. Hang tight.
Ow.
Okay, everybody. We're going to get started in just a minute. We're just waiting on our guest speaker to join us. And we'll get started. And this will be recorded. So if you have anybody that could not join us tonight, we will be recording it. Okay, guys, it looks like Jenn is on. So I'm going to go ahead and kick this off. There you are, Jenn. I see you.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, it's just a little bit after 8. It's 8:01. So I'm going to go ahead. And as my daughter walks into the room, she's supposed to be asleep. Night, night. I love you. Okay, go get back in your bed, please. Okay, y'all, I'm so excited that we are starting back our team calls. I took a little extended maternity leave there after the birth of baby Cecilia in January and took some time off. But it's really been on my heart to start these again, to stay connected with you guys. And I'm just really excited about what's in store for all of us this summer. I'm really, really fired up because convention is just a couple of weeks away, less than 2 weeks, I think. And I'm super pumped. And so I thought, what a better way to kick off our team calls again, but to have our leader, who is, one of the most successful ambassadors in all of Plexus, and my very good friend, Jenn Hawkins, to do our call tonight. Jenn is a Diamond Sapphire ambassador. And so if you're new and may not know this, the 11th way we get paid is basically you can go to the top of the company, which is Diamond, and then you can actually re-enter under yourself and go to the top again. And so Jenn has already gone to the top once, and she is one rank from the top of the company again. So her next rank achievement will be double diamond. And so many of you may know this, but Jenn is my sponsor. So I'm her level 1. And Jenn and I are great friends. We met when we worked for the same company in St. Louis, Missouri. And we were actually roommates. And so I watched Jenn post on Facebook about Plexus for, probably over a year. When I finally reached out to her, I decided to give it a shot. She had such success, and I never intended on selling it, but I couldn't help but watch her and be motivated and inspired by her success. And then, of course, when I fell in love with the products, I couldn't help but share with everybody. So I'm not going to talk anymore. I want to give Jenn our full time and attention, and because she's got all of the nuggets and the good wisdom for us tonight. So thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. And Jenn, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. Thanks so much, Kate. Real quick while I'm thinking of it, I don't think she's on because it's her birthday. Shout out to Sarah Svoboda. Is that how you say your last name, Kate?
Svoboda.
Happy birthday to Sarah. So if you're watching the recording, we miss you tonight, but happy birthday. So I'm going to add on to the story from what Kate told you. There's more to the story than what she just told you, and I'm going to fill in the gaps for you. Kate was on my dream team list from day one. So I started it in May. I just celebrated 4 years, May of 2012. And I'm telling you, Kate Owen, top of my dream team list. And I was chicken, you guys. I was chicken to reach out to her. And so she watched me post, but she had lived on my dream team list for all that time. And there's a reason why I'm telling you that, and I'm going to wrap that up at the end. But all of you on her team might have come to Plexus so much sooner had I pursued Kate like I should have. So again, I'm going to wrap that up at the end. But Kate also mentioned that I am diamond and sapphire. I am sapphire largely because of you all, your team. Kate's team, you guys are my primary leg, my strongest leg in my organization on my second position. So I am where I am so much because of you, and I'm so thankful. So shout out to all of you guys for being amazing. Yes, convention is right around the corner. Summer is here, and you guys, tomorrow kicks off Leaders Retreat Contest. So our Leaders Retreat Contest will actually be announced at convention, but it starts tomorrow. So anybody that you sign, anybody that with a welcome pack, anybody that joins, and your levels 1 through 4, you're earning credits for starting tomorrow. Any new customers that you personally bring, any customers you personally have, new customers starting tomorrow, are earning you credits for your contest. Same with PV, so your PV. So the contest will be structured very similarly to the convention contest that we just ended on May 15th. Or thereabouts, okay? So but this kicks off tomorrow, and the first step in Leaders Retreat Contest is to earn, just to be able to go. Anybody can make it. And I know you newbies, you can make it too, and here's why I know that. I joined on May 23rd, 2012, and I earned Leaders Retreat in my first, in those first few months, okay? I didn't have a rock star on my team. I didn't know what I was doing, and I earned it, okay? Because when you're new, all of your people are new. All of your customers are new. You're excited. You have this brand new business, and everything's brand new. So those of you who are new, go get them. You can earn this. This contest is for anybody. And earning Leaders Retreat is a big deal. And so when you earn Leaders Retreat, you get to go, you get to rub shoulders with other leaders in the company. And so many ambassadors will tell me, my goodness, I was born at Leaders Retreat. That's where I first saw the vision for this company, the vision for what was possible for me. So get to Leaders Retreat. It starts tomorrow, super exciting. And if you do what we're going to talk about here on this call, not only will you earn Leaders Retreat, but you are going to get some momentum for your team to carry you on into the future, into the fall, into the next year. But you are really setting yourself a very great foundation for your business. So what are you going to do to earn Leaders Retreat? It all comes down, I know you're probably going to be like, wah, wah, I've heard it a million times. It all comes down to activity, income producing activity. And I'm going to break it down in just a minute, a little bit more. But real quick, a little story for you. So I have people come to me and they ask me for advice and what can I do here and there. And I always feel like, gosh, I feel like you are expecting me to give you magic. I'm going to give you, you're expecting magic, and I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to transform your business, and it's going to shoot you right to the top, okay? And I was like, I don't have magic to offer. Well, I am one of my ambassadors on my team. Her name is Shannon Carew. She is an Emerald now. She had asked me a few months ago, Jen, I need something to propel my business forward. I need something to get my team going. And I had passed on an idea that was given to me. I can't take credit for that idea. Kristen Abart and Melissa Eichenhorst, and you probably have heard this, is these IPA chats, income producing activity, accountability chats. So they're chat groups where there's just accountability about doing your income producing activity. You might be already in some of these chats. So I told Shannon about these IPA chats. This was months ago. She wasn't Emerald yet. And she had won my photo shoot contest that I had done a few months ago, and she came and we were talking about this whole thing. That I feel like I'm telling them, I feel like people expect me to give them magic. And she told me, she said, Jen, I don't know about magic for other things that you've given, but that IPA chat was magic for my team. It changed everything. So I know you've heard it, activity, IPA, want, but that is what's going to get you to Leaders Retreat. It's what's going to get you in momentum. It's what's going to get you a really strong foundation, growing business, income producing activity. So income producing activity is not just, oh, I've got my Facebook posts out there for today, done, check the box. It is more than that. It's personally reaching out to people and introducing Plexus to them, either the products or the opportunity. But you know what it's also doing is you're also working to build those relationships. So maybe, okay, I am big on, people will say, Jen, what do you lead with? Do you lead with products or opportunity? Neither. I lead with the relationship. I set a foundation of the relationship, and then I understand what it is. Victor Antonio, who's going to be the MC for a convention, which is going to be awesome. He spoke at Leaders Retreat, I think a couple of years ago, and he said everybody has a W over their head, okay? You don't know if it's wealth, wellness, or weight loss. What is it that they need? So you have to lead with that relationship and understand what it is that they need before you know what to lead with. So your income producing activity may just be, there's someone that's on your list and you need to build a relationship with them. You need to build a little bit more foundation with them. So invite them to have coffee, invite them to have lunch, or it's a neighbor. Hey, let's go on a walk. And you know what? It's okay if you don't bring up Plexus in the first time, because just building that trust and that foundation will give you the opportunity to introduce Plexus at the right time. Now, That being said, I know you have people on your list that you can already reach out to and introduce them and say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I know that you do not like your job, and I would love to talk about if Plexus is a fit for you. I know you have migraines, and I would love to see if these products could help you with your migraines. Reaching out to people. So you have people on your list that you know how to reach out to, and then you have people that you need to just build more of a foundation with, okay? So being intentional to reach out to people. Following up, the people that you have that have inquired about Plexus, or maybe you had messaged back and forth a few weeks ago or a few months ago and they never ordered or they never joined. It's time to follow up. Let's see, June, I was pushing, with your help, pushing to go Emerald on my second position. And I needed my outside primary. I needed points outside of you guys, outside of this team. And I was 100 points. I needed 100 points to go Emerald by July 31st. So in June, that month was my setup. That's where all my work was, my push was to go Emerald in July. So I truly went back to the basics. I was a follow-up queen. Anybody in my life who we had a conversation about Plexus, if they hadn't done anything yet, I was following up with them. Follow up. So follow up is also that income producing activity. So that is what your activity needs to look like to really propel your business forward. So it's not just posting on Facebook, it's being intentional about going to them. If you're just posting and waiting for the business to come to you, your business is going to go slow. And not only that, someone like Kate, who might be on your dream team list, she might go join someone else. So when we talk about a dream team list, Kate was on my dream team list. Those people the people who are on your dream team list, those are the people that you would be absolutely crushed to see that they joined Plexus under someone else. Those are the people that you want to reach first, okay? So I'm going to wrap that back up at the end, okay? So let's see, go back to my notes here. I've covered a lot of this already. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, we talked about the Leaders Retreat contest. We talked about convention and some IPA, and I'm going to give you a challenge at the end, but I have a surprise for you. For this team, let me back up. At convention, if you're going to convention, I have, I'm having a party for my level ones. This party will be what we have, and I'm joining Celeste Gwynn, who's the top earner in the company, and then Suzanne Clinton, two of my best friends. They are joining me, and we're doing this big party for our level ones. We're doing drinks at New York, and then we have bought out the roller coaster at New York. So again, this is only for my level ones. And so Kate here of this whole group is my only level one of this entire team. So what we're giving to you is I'm going to do 2 more spots for that event. So from tomorrow through June 10th, okay, whoever signs the most people with a welcome pack will secure a spot for that night, okay? Another spot will be given via drawing, okay? So the person who has the most, we're gonna throw them out of the mix because they already have their spot. Then for every single person that you sign up with a welcome pack, you get an entry into the drawing, and we will draw 1 more name out of that drawing to go to this special event. It's going to be so awesome, so fun. There's going to be a lot of leaders there, a chance to really get to know some other Plexus people and share some best practices and just have fun. Super, super fun. Okay. So that is a little announcement. So tomorrow through June 10th with a welcome pack. Okay, but here's your challenge. Here's what I'm walking away. Here's what I want to leave you guys with tonight. Yes, it's about income producing activity. I know you're really shocked. Okay. But I really want you guys to kick summer off strong, and this is how you do it. There's no other way around it. Okay. So I want you to identify 5 dream team members. Remember, who are those people that you would be crushed if you saw them posting on Plexus, about Plexus, okay, on Facebook? Who are those 5 people? And guess what? You're going to reach out to them first, okay? Procrastination, Presley Swaggerty says, procrastination is the biggest stealer of dreams. Do not procrastinate. Do not do what I did, because think about it. Had I pursued Kate much sooner, all of you would be here much sooner. Your lives would be changed much sooner. All of this whole trickle-down effect would have happened a lot sooner. Kate would already be diamond by now had I done what I was supposed to be doing in going to her and didn't let her watch me for an entire year, okay? Somebody on your dream team list is watching you, and they're waiting for you to say, I want you on my team, and I want you on my team because. Tell them why they are on your dream team list. Does this mean they're going to join you right away? Probably not, but you are planting those seeds. And if I would have gone to Kate a year before she joined my team, she wouldn't have waited a year. As soon as she started thinking, maybe I want to do this, she would have reached back out to me and we would have gotten the ball rolling. So 5 people on your dream team list, reach out to them first, okay? Then daily, you're gonna reach out to 2 new people, and one of those people needs to be you're introducing Plexus products or opportunity. The other one, you're just building some relationship, checking in, following up on the relationship, building some trust with someone who eventually at the right time you're going to introduce Plexus. Okay, so 2 new people after you've reached out to your 5. The people on your dream team list first. You should do that first by, let's see, today's Tuesday. By Friday, have all your 5 reached out to, okay? I'm not giving you much time to get this ball rolling, okay? Follow up. You need to follow up with at least 2 people, depending on how many people you have on your list to follow up with. At least 2. I mean, if you have that many to follow up with, if you have a lot more, then you should probably be following up with 2 to 5, okay? Continue the posting on Facebook, and I want you to be doing something. And this isn't necessarily income producing activity in the way we've talked about it, but in order to achieve more, you have to be more. You have to become more. And so this entire journey is personal growth, okay? Who you are at the beginning of this journey will not be the same person who you are at the end and at the middle, because you will constantly be learning and growing and pushing yourself. I'm 4 years in, and I am still on a personal growth journey. I have never arrived, and nor will I ever arrive. We always need to be doing this personal growth. So find a personal growth resource. I'll give you a couple right now. One of my favorites, it's an audio book, 25 Ways to Win with People by John Maxwell. It's amazing. If you think that you need to grow your influence, then that was a really good one to read or listen to. I have it on audio. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes audio. You can listen to it a little bit each day. Just ask them for like 10 to 15 minutes of listening or reading personal growth a day. Another thing that if you are in a place where you think it's your mindset, you are telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't achieve this, I want you to go on Amazon and I want you to get the book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. Out of my kitchen, and Kate can clarify what the name of the book is if I didn't get it quite right, but it's a $7 book, super easy. I want you to start doing positive daily affirmations. You've got to get out of your own way. You've got to get into your head and say, I can do this. And those positive affirmations will help, because you can only go as far as your mind will take you. Okay, so those are two things. Another one, Millionaire by Halftime is another really great one. A lot of us have already read it or are reading it. That's another great book for some personal development. And then think about this one too. Our speaker from convention is John Addison. His book, Real Leadership, is blowing me away. It is so awesome. And it's reminding me a little bit of the 25 Ways to Win with People, the John Maxwell. There's a lot of similar things in there, but John Addison, the speaker at convention, he is going to be amazing. That book, Real Leadership, is awesome. So going back to your challenge, let's wrap it. Let's recap here. 5 people on your dream team list. Reach out to 2 new people a day. One needs to be introducing Plexus products or opportunity. The other one can be just building a relationship. Follow up with 2 to 5 people on your list. Post on Facebook, and 10 to 15 minutes of personal growth, whether you're listening to an audio, reading a little bit of a book. Do that every single day. So once you get past your 5 dream team list, you want to go into this daily method of income producing activity. Don't be overwhelmed. You should be able to do all of this in like 2 to 3 15-minute chunks. It doesn't need to be, you don't need an hour here and an hour there. You can do this in really small snippets of time, but you will need to do some prep. So prep your dream team list and then your other list of people that you want to start reaching out to. Do this every day for a month, for the month of June. If you're going to convention, I'll give you a little bit of break, a pause. You don't have to do that thing, because there's going to be a lot going on. See what that does for your business. See what that does for your summer. See what that does for you achieving Leaders Retreat and qualifying to go to Leaders Retreat or earning some pretty cool prizes. Everybody can do this, you guys. We were not created for mediocrity. We are created for greatness, and you all have greatness within you. But to achieve more, you have to become more. So push yourself and don't procrastinate. I do not want procrastination or what's stuck in your mind to steal your dreams, okay? So I think that's about it. I don't know, did I talk further? I don't know what time it is.
No, Jen, that was perfect. Thank you so much. I mean, I took so many notes, and like Jen said, I mean, this is all stuff that I've heard before, and it's not magic. I mean, we all talk about IPAs, and activity and daily income producing activity is the cure for what may be ailing your business. Or it's gonna, maybe you're successful right now. It's gonna put your business in overdrive and just create that momentum to take you to the next level, to either get your business started or to take it to the next level. And so, I mean, it's all here. I mean, she just gave us so many good nuggets about what we need to be doing on a daily basis. And it does not take a lot of time, y'all. It really does not. You know, it does help to be organized, like Jen was saying, with your list. You know, so if you have those, you know, dream team, if you have your list and then have those dream team people circled, do not be afraid, y'all. I'm a perfect example. I mean, Jen and I are the perfect example of why you should not wait. Because like she said, if you have this girl that always pops into your mind, or this guy that you see and you're like, man, he would be great on my team. Like she said, if they end up joining under somebody else, and they'll hear about Plexus from someone else eventually, you would just be devastated. So just don't let fear and or the fear of rejection or the fear of failing get in your way to achieving your own greatness and creating your own story and what your own journey is destined to be. So Jen, I just thank you so much. This is so awesome. I'm so excited, y'all. For those of you who are going to convention, I promise you want to be at this party. So you've got 10 days to get these get the people, contact your dream team, contact the people that have been on the fence, follow up with those people that have reached out before, and get these new ambassadors added to your team so that you can be in this drawing, because that's just going to be huge. Jenn, I thank you so much. Again, it's just awesome. Y'all, we are going to do these calls every Tuesday. So Stephanie and Roxanne and I are actually going to split the months. So we're all going to each take a month, but every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be doing these team calls. And so I just thank y'all all for joining us. I'm so excited for what the summer has in store for all of us and all of our businesses. And I know that if you put this advice that Jenn gave us tonight into practice, that you're going to be successful. I believe in all of you, and I know that all of you, can achieve your goals, whether that's the next rank, whether that's the top rank of the company, whether it's getting the big check at next year's convention or at Leaders Retreat, whatever it may be. Y'all have it in you. You can do this. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks so much.